Hey guys, welcome to my channel Playtime with EZ. This is my first video and I am going to show you how to install the mod pack Blastoff for Minecraft and also how to run a server. So I am going to assume that all you have installed is Minecraft. So the first thing you want to do is get the correct version of Java. So I use Java version 7, so if you type that into Google and click on the first link here, I use this one here, Java SE Runtime Environment 7U75. So you can just click on the exe if you have Windows 64 here and go through the installer. So after that, the next thing you want to do is port forward your router if you haven't done that already. You'll only need to do this if you're actually running the server. So to do that, the first thing you need to do is go to the start menu, type in cmd to open the command prompt, type in ipconfig. That'll bring up something like this. If you see here in your Ethernet adapter, local area connection, if you are plugged in through Ethernet, you will see default gateway. You will want to then type in the number you see here into your browser. So for me, that would be 192.168.1.1. Hit enter. For your username and password, it's usually going to be admin and password or admin and admin. If you own the router, you should know what it is. If not, and your parents are the one who manages the network, you'll want to ask them. So just go ahead and click login. So after that, you will have an interface here. For me, I have an Asus router, as you can see in the top left. For Netgear or Linksys, it will be different, but the same rules will pretty much apply. So for me, I will go to the WAN tab here, and then I will click on virtual server / port forwarding. So down at the port forwarding list, you will want to type in whatever servers we say Minecraft. I've already done this, as you can see down here, but I'll just do it again to show you. Port range and local port are very important. For Minecraft, it just happens to be 25565. That's just the number they use, so you'll want to type that in there. And local IP, you will get that back in the command prompt. If you see here IPv4 address, it'll show the number. For me, that is 192.168.1.104, and then you'll want to change the protocol to both. So that includes TCP and UDP. Then you can hit add and apply. I've already done that, obviously, so I'm done there. The next thing you will want to do is download Feed the Beast launcher if you haven't already. I already have that downloaded, but I'll show you. So if you go to Google and you type in Feed the Beast, or you just go to the link in my description, you can click here, and if you scroll down or hit download now, it'll take you down here. You'll have three options between exe, jar, and app. For Mac, you'll do jar. For exe, that's for Windows. So I'm on Windows right now, so I will hit exe. I've already done that, but if you click that, it'll download a small file, and I will show you that on my desktop. So we can close all this out. Don't mind my wallpaper, that's my girlfriend. She will also be a part of this channel, playing co-op games with me and doing some of her own, as well as myself doing tutorials and gameplay. So as you can see here, the Feed the Beast launcher is on my desktop. So you want to double click that and open it and hit run. Console will open up and you can just wait a bit and it'll come up. So there we go. The first thing you'll want to do is go over to options and choose an install folder for all the mod packs you will download. I have it on my secondary hard drive. Since I have two, some of you will just have one hard drive in your laptop or computer, and that's fine. And then I would change the RAM maximum. I have 16 gigs of RAM in my computer, so I have plenty to spare and plenty to use for this launcher. Some of you may only have 8 or 4 gigs of RAM, so you won't be able to use as much, which normally will be fine. For some of the bigger mod packs, you'll need more RAM to run smoothly and consistently. But moving on, you will want to go to third-party packs, click on Blast Off, and download server. When you hit that, it'll bring up your browser and it'll download a zip file. I have already done that, so it's on my desktop here. And you can double click that to open it. You'll need to have Winrar or 7-zip to download it. Winrar is free for the trial, which is almost identical to the actual full version. You can look in my description for how to get to the website to download that. But anyways, so you open it and you'll want to create a folder on your desktop. We'll call this Blast Off Server. And if you hit Control A in the zip, highlight everything and drag it into the server, it'll just copy everything into there. And you can close this and open the folder. So you'll want to go to the server properties and open that with Notepad. And in the server IP, you'll want to put down the local IP that you typed into your port forwarding earlier. So for me, that was 192.168.1.104. And I would change allow flight to true, because some mod packs have jetpacks and such in them, and if you don't change this to true, then people who try to fly will generally get kicked out of the server. Besides that, you can just save it and close it out, and then you can go to your server start.bat. You can change the amount of RAM you can allocate to the server as well by right clicking and hitting edit, run. And here you'll see these two. This one here is your minimum RAM and this one is your maximum. I'll change mine to 6 gigs as well, just like the launcher. They don't have to match, I just want to give 6 gigs to each. And I'll have 4 gigabytes to spare for the operating system and all other background services. So after that, you can save that and close it. And you can go back to the Feed the Beast launcher and go ahead and click on Blast Off again and hit launch. So I've already done that and downloaded the mod pack, but on the first time you do it, a window will open up and download the mod pack, and that may take some time. But eventually you'll get to the black screen like this, opening up the Minecraft program, and you'll also have the console of Feed the Beast running through. The first time will take a really long time depending on how good your computer is. Mine's a relatively good computer and this can still take a while. But just be patient, as sometimes it may look like it's frozen or it'll just keep going, but you just have to wait. It'll usually get through it. You won't know if it's really crashed or not until either the game launches or you've just been sitting there for 20 plus minutes and nothing's happening. So once that's done, you can go into the game and you can hit multiplayer and direct connect. And for this, you'll want to first launch your server. The server will be back in that blast off server, and you'll double click server.start.bat and you'll run that. Just like before, the console will run and eventually you'll get to a point where you can launch the server. So now that that's finished, you can tell when it says unloading dimension here and the server backup by Aroma. You can opt yourself to do that. You'll type in OP space your username, mine's vfrankenstein, hit enter. You can opt whoever else you want on the server as well, but you can just minimize that for now, and you'll want to then type in your IP address into the Minecraft window. To find that address, you can just go to Google and type in "what's my IP." It'll tell you there, and you can just type that in. Once you do, click join server and you're almost done. So it'll log in, and once that's done, you'll choose some preferences here. I'm a male. You can choose your name. I'll just leave mine. Then you can choose all this too. I'll just leave it as default. After that, you're almost done, but there's one more thing you want to do. First, I just get to your base safely. So just run over there and do that. So once you're there, you'll want to type in /HQM_quest. That will start the mod pack officially, and you can get going. If there's other people on the server that you're playing with, you can put a party by opening your quest book, hitting click here to start, click here to open party window, make a party name. We'll say my party. Then you can invite whoever else you want. There's no one on the server right now, but you can just type in their name and hit invite. They'll get the invite in their quest book, and you guys will share quest rewards and completion, and you'll be all good to go. So thanks for watching. This was Playtime with EZ. My name is Zach, and if you guys liked it and want to see more, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.